Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 77. It's a lot of episodes. Oh, chart new routes just appeared. Even though we charted new routes here before. There is evidence of a recent scuffle straight ahead of us. Blimey, the culprits are here too. Eldari freaks recognize their shiny asses even from this distance. Except the Xenos are acting suspiciously, hovering in place and not even trying to run. We received a report from the Augur crew. The situation is unusual. Xenos ship displays no biological or energetical signatures, even though it appears to be intact. There is nobody on board. However, survivors are believed to be hiding in one of the compartments of the damaged vessel of the Imperium. We also spotted some drifting plating that belongs to a third unidentified vessel. Send the rescue team to the Imperial ship. The scouts managed to rescue several emaciated officers from the wrecked ship. Despite their wounds, they were able to tell us what had happened. During a patrol, the frigate discovered an Eldari ship crossing the system and decided to immediately attack the enemies of humanity. The vessel proved too fast and skittish, but at one point its engines failed, giving the frigate a chance to attack. When the guns were aimed, several Dukari ships suddenly pounced from the darkness. At first they attacked from a distance, but soon boarded the frigate and wreaked a bloody massacre on the decks. It's only by sheer miracle that the surviving officers managed to escape, locking themselves up hidden in a technical compartment the Xenos had no use for. Xenos joined forces to eliminate a vessel of the Imperium. An alliance between the Eldari and the Dukari is an unusual sight, and yet such an outcome is hardly surprising. Why, Master Interrogator, I was thinking exactly the same thing. At last you and I can finally agree on something. How blind are the monkey to the vices of their own kind. Humans attack a ship of the children of Asuran sailing peacefully by, and it is my king's people who are to blame. No, my kind would not butcher the Dark Ones of their own volition and then abandon their ship. Something else happened here. Something I am afraid to even consider. Scouts confirm our audio report. The Xenos ship is intact. Many valuable artifacts have been found inside, but neither the Eldari nor the bodies were discovered. Hull fragments belong to the Dukari Xenos race, but the presence of their ship in the system at this time has not been confirmed. Nothing. Still nothing. I can't remember this. There was an event that I couldn't do. But it's not this one. Okay, we're done here. Was this the planet that had, like, an actually good stock of adamantine? Womp. Okay. I'm going to connect my capital world to the colony all the way over here. And that will let me also do this quest quickly. The clan servicing the cooling systems has reported an incident of sorcery. Shadows in the cabins and corridors are coming to life. Faith and prayer! Okay, but basically nothing happened. Fine. Guess I just missed out on the chance for some EXP. Warp breach. Ungodly fiends are spreading serious... Fine. This seems to be like the one event that results in a fight, but at least it's not commonplace on yellow routes. And at least we're not taking ship damage all the time. Because it's the ship damage that you get on orange routes that's really a problem. It's going to wear you out. Yep.
I always keep my options open.
What advice do you seek?
I have a nose for...
Your senator.
I align my path.
Look no further.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain? I am a navigator, not a servitor. It is my destiny to traverse the unknown.
Cool. I'm just clearing away the barrels because they're in my face. Did you actually damage that?
I'll exterminate every last one of you.
Come to chaos!
Garcia squad, ready for war.
I'll see to it personally. I won't compromise my principles.
This should be a quick and easy fight.
If I may,
Tell me, and
I am your doom! Deliver us!
Chaos guides me!
I will endure! I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's get some.
I'll do it. Guided by faith.
Get ready for Decker.
Deeds is worthless.
Toasty!
I understand your intent. You cannot force me a long talk. If I must.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. Gray hair, sure has.
Come on, get some Abelard in your life.
The will of chaos.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
So I think if there's a position where I can actually get a clean shot.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen.
Now that was some damage.
Brace yourself.
Crush the feeble.
Just a minor setback.
I bring ruin. You don't frighten me.
Who if not me?
I just immolate this guy.
It's as good as done. On it.
Living on the edge. You've got a problem. I've got a price. I can do that with the right incentive.
Why is it? At your beck and call. Indeed.
Okay.
Don't get too cocky.
Oof.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? With grace, at least.
2 left.
Me? If you insist, Lord.
Hobba dum dum.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Blast him.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
The old plague bearers, man, they don't have a hope against
Deal
Abelard.
death with my hands. I am not your Zeus pet monkey. I will not.
Let's just leave it.
Victory is imminent. I will do like you. At your beck and call.
Well, that took some effort.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I'll do it.
Toasty! The first sample is free.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. But you, my Emperor!
Okay.
I'll see to it personally.
Yeah, whatever.
I'd like to, but I can't. You jest, surely. Tell me, and it is done.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
Alright, let's just shoot from above.
Doubt is for the weak.
Don't get too cocky.
Not much I can do because he's too close to Abelard. And I don't want to blast my own guy. Obviously.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Emperor, deliver us!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Some free loot. Not necessarily a bad thing.
Backup plan.
You.
I don't think you get any experience for this, but the loot at least will give you a reputation.
Let us not door.
That's it, we're done. Purge complete. Right, so from the capital world, which will be our next story destination, let's connect up let's connect the capital world to here. This is where I killed the Eldari before. So I wonder if they're gonna just reappear. A violent battle is unfolding before the rogue trader's eyes. Patrol ships from the Quarter Fleet are tearing apart 2 small Eldari vessels. Once they finished with them, the void ships gave chase after a third already damaged vessel, clearly with the intention of destroying it as well. Man, this is serious. Me helping out is serious heresy here. Group of Xenos are malicious criminals guilty of raiding the system's planet and robbing merchant vessels. Instead of void ships are intent on performing their duty before the Emperor and exterminating the Xenos. She grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except their kin were flying transport ships. It would be impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone launch a planetary raid. Vessels such as theirs simply lack the firepower to do so. The monkey are lying. The patrol's captain reluctantly admits that there is no conclusive proof. Despite the presence of some weaponry, the Xenoship is more likely meant for transporting cargo or the Xenos themselves rather than direct combat. Unwilling to engage in an open battle against the flagship of a foreign dynasty, the patrol reluctantly leaves its prey and retreats to the edge of the system. Meanwhile, the wounded Xenoship is rapidly distancing itself from the recent battlefield, attempting to hide in the shadow of the nearest world. Every attempt to contact it is met with frustration. The Voxmaster reports that the vessel is in deplorable condition. The Eldari are too scared and resentful of the monkey. We're going to keep using this term all the time. For the recent deaths of their kin, to answer incoming hails. Do it. How did I fail? I had a 100% chance. Nope, we won't fall for this trick. Trying to outpace the pursuit of the next monkey vessel, the Eldari overload their void ship drives. One damaged engine is unable to bear the strain. Only the thin figure of the Eldari stands motionless against the backdrop of the intricate stained glass windows, mourning the fallen in solemn silence. A short gesture of gratitude for their attempt to save those who could hardly be saved. How did I fail that check with a 100% chance? Can you still fail a check? And she gets to roll twice according to the item that she has. So she would have had to have failed on a 5% chance twice if it's even possible. That's very weird. Okay, well, we're done here. Where's the other one? It's up there, right? Actually, while we're here, let me just double check if this adamantine source is a big one. 2. Oh, this promethium source is massive. To be fair, adamantine's pretty rare. I'll leave it for now. I think there are bigger sources out there than 2. Okay, worry about you in a minute. I think this is the big source of phlogiston here. Three. That's okay. 3 is pretty big for a rare resource. Let's go ahead and grab it. I should grab that Xeno Artifacts one up here as well, because that seems to be quite a rare resource. There's so much plastisteel around, I just wonder what you do with it all. The pop-up doesn't come up for that one. The Augur picks up heavily damaged Xenos void ship among the countless rocks of the masses of the asteroid belt. An Eldari vessel beyond a doubt. Fox Major must tune in the ship's systems to unconventional frequency, and the bridge suddenly fills with chime-like Xenos voices. Answering the call, the old Eutrophilae jumps to the cogitators, starting the officers on the bridge with her sudden jolt. In hopes of understanding the monkey technology and figuring out how to help her kin. She runs in circles around the blinking void screens, but the mysteries of the machine god elude the Xenos. She is asking to help her kin who found themselves trapped in a snare of fate. Logistics officers led by Master Helmsman Ravno are ordered to plot a course for the rescue shuttle from the Dynasty's flagship to the Xenos and back. And Captain orders the servants of the machine cult to prepare a plan for clearing the minefield. Now the crew can hope that the calculations are correct and that the veteran officer's experience has not let them down. They do not respond. After several attempts, the frequency is tuned by the Master gets lost and mournful song fades away. Hull and engines are presumed to have been damaged in a collision with a small celestial body. It is impossible to prove or disprove this hypothesis at such a distance. But are the calculations correct? However, when the shuttle reaches the Xenoship, the rescue team's report catches the bridge crew off guard. The vessel's starboard side has been breached by macro weapons of an unknown Imperial void ship. There are no survivors. She can see that the Eldari did all they could to save her kin, and yet it is the monkey who is responsible for the loss of the Eldari void ship. Sometime after, she comes to the Lord Captain, haggard but still holding on to hope. She says she came aboard the vessel, set off to the darkness in hope of finding her kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. Although she and the Lord Captain were not always in agreement, the Outrak still tried to lend a helping hand. In gratitude, as she promised, she shares the coordinates of her kin's cache. Alright, it's over there. Good, that's where we wanted to go anyway. Ugh, more battles. Oh well, whatever.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, it's the old corny. Well, at least there's good items to be had from this usually.
Uncolored.
Oh, can I get a little closer?
I'll chart a course for you.
Can I get close enough to get them all? That'll do.
Isn't this a job?
The Masters demand your death!
Let's start the battle like this, shall we? And for once, the enemy starts on fire, so I can actually use this ability. Which is an ability I've struggled to use.
I refuse. I won't stand for
Oh
it.
no, none of them are on
My
fire.
gut tells me it's a bad idea. I won't compromise my principles. Who if not me?
Wow, that sucks.
I'll see to it personally.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
Do it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I can do that with the right incentive.
I'm still standing. Just barely.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Uh-oh. Okay, never mind.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands.
I am your doom! Death to the weak!
Wow, he hit his own guy. Big style there.
Stop hitting me!
It will be done. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Let's power up, 'cause it's going to be a tough one.
Tough it out. Oh, my ears are ringing.
Crush the feeble!
Another.
I serve the ruinous powers! Out of my way!
You keep hitting your own guys.
I bring ruin!
Where are your glasses, boy?
If it serves your cause.
Wow, she does extra damage.
I am not your Xenos pet, Monty.
Damn. She does extra damage to,
If it serves your cause. Stop trying, monkey. This tedium is beneath me.
extra damage to, demons, it would seem.
Luck finally run out.
Death to non-believers!
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Clad in scarlet.
How's that for some zaps?
I'll paint your death in colors.
I hear you moving. No more. If it serves your cause, I'll deal death with my hands.
Not bad.
Another soul slips beyond the veil. If I must.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Low momentum.
Isn't this a job for navigators might? Emperor, give me strength.
I've missed the taste of death. I will avenge you.
Oh yeah, she's getting there.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Damn, you got lucky there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
What is his armor? None. He doesn't have any armor.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. It will be done. That's not the Seneschal's job. Indeed.
Guess I might as well.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Such is the will.
I've suffered worse.
If it serves your cause.
Dusty!
I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet.
She is way better at being an assassin than Pascal is, because she has her sniper rifle as her primary weapon. The big problem with Pascal is you can't use this ability with a long-range weapon. It always considers his primary weapon to be his axe. And you can't change it.
This tedium is beneath me.
I'm afraid not. Me?
Is there money to be made?
Alright, it's a few cargoes worth there. You know, I mean, these encounters are a net gain for me, because obviously I'm gaining the items, which means I'm gaining experience. Or I'm gaining reputation, I should say. Oh, again? Don't normally see these attacks on yellow routes. Oh, it's this one. This is not a hard fight.
Do you require an audience?
I will exterminate every last one of you.
Oh, there was one right there.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
Oopsie.
Tell me, and it is done. I can do that with the right incentive.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may. In the name of House Orselius, I shall prevail.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands.
Some serious turn trading going on here.
Don't get too cocky.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. You cannot force me, Alantak.
That's... Oh, that's a spicy hit.
If I must. If it serves your cause.
Deliver us!
What did that do? Didn't even look like it did anything.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubtest
Fire at will!
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
She... no.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am another. The fury of House Orcellia.
The blue horrors are not usually much of an issue, but, you know.
No faith shields me.
Just a minor setback. I will do my duty.
The wall of Rocker Creek, go!
Victory is imminent.
I'll put this on as well.
Temporary setback. On it.
I'd like to, but I can't. You jest, sure. I can do that with the right incentive.
Seems funny just always giving away your turns to her, but she's so powerful compared to anyone else.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Tell me, and it is done.
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Sure you are. Oh!
If it serves your cause. Ancestors, guide me!
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Unfortunately, there's no loot for this. Demons don't drop anything.
I'll do it.
Reasonable.
If I may. I'm not accustomed. Now you're clad in scarlet.
Oh, laser vision's ready.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call. Ugh, my ears are ringing. Indeed. It will be done.
Fail.
I've suffered worse.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. I'll make it happen.
That's really all I want to do.
You've got a problem. I've got a going somewhere. This battlefield air is good for my lungs. Me? Never in 1,000 sectors. Don't get too cocky.
Easy.
If only that were possible. As duty demands. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Of course, it was a pink one, wasn't it? So it split.
That is beneath me.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. But you, my Emperor!
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may. Try to die with grace, at least.
Blasted. Can you get that without actually getting Abelard?
I
There we
am
go.
a navigator, not a servant. Another foe painted black.
There we go.
I always keep my options
Pay
open.
an even greater price.
No loot for that particular fight, unfortunately. Little bit of a waste. Still, I feel like finding this cache is probably a nice way to round out the episode. What have we here? Scorpion Chainsword. Cloak of Shadows. Not bad. Anything special? Nope. Just a straight up better chainsword. 1 extra damage and 5% better armor pen. Okay. Alright, so we've got some leveling up to do, which is nice. It's always nice. I'm going to go down here and put the extractums on the adamantine and the xenotech. Xenotech seems to be extremely rare. And then we're going to do the capital world, because I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Mundus Valancius. It's either the capital world or this world, but I'll do capital world first, I think. Oh, there's a thing to do on Janus. Wow, that's brutal. Very 40k. We've got a Foulstone thing to do as well. So yeah, we'll go here, we'll level up, we'll go here, we'll put down the extractums. I guess I need to make a quick detour to my colony. Again. I'll create a path from the capital there. So I can't be bothered to jump around all the time. And that is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.